Hello, welcome back to the Grange on Main. I'm Nelson. Exciting day today, Wednesday, July the 23rd. Hopefully you've all seen all the videos all along on our process here about making the farm our home. Our new modular is scheduled to be here this morning. I said the crane will be here a little bit early. The house about an hour behind it. Real curious to see how this goes. I wanted to get some footage with my drone, but unfortunately the gimbal was messed up. I got the arm fixed, so we're not going to get any aerial shots. I'm going to have a time-lapse video set up, so that may be one on its own, because I'm going to film it all day long, but we'll try to get as much footage as we can. Might be a little bit long on this one, but my mom and dad, hopefully, my mother-in-law and father-in-law, hopefully. Unfortunately, the wife is not going to be able to be here today. This wasn't in the cards. She's in healthcare, and they just recently moved into a new building. They had a grand opening yesterday. They're back seeing patients today, so she's a staple there, and unfortunately is not able to take off. So we'll get you as much footage as we can. I'm very excited. It's a dream come true here, so it'll be the new Grange. I'm not real sure on the time frame how much longer it will be after today, but this is a monumental moment for sure, so bring you guys along for it. First half. Coming off of the carrier. sure have it down pat. They know exactly what to do, when to do it, and how to do it. This is the part of the hinged roof that I was talking about. So they've got everything just on pivots to support it. So when it picked up, then they swung them down to support the roof section, and they'll nail them in where they need to be. And that is pretty slick. They're building the gable ends up here, or putting them together. They came in two different sections in the house. The new Grange is on its foundation. They're telling us that it'll be completely sealed up today. I think I have to do something about an inspection before they can finish the siding up. They're supposed to come tomorrow to build the gable, and then after that, kind of waiting on me, if you will, as far as getting the grate and everything done around the house, so they'll know where to put the HVAC and the steps and porch and everything else. So hopefully you guys are enjoying it. I know it's getting a little bit long, but this won't happen but once, I can assure you. There's the pile of material that came in the house that goes upstairs, so they do a lot with the crane. Got it set up there. They'll nail everything in, get the OSB up, and then hopefully set the gable ends on. It's amazing what all they've done. It's only what time is it? It's 10:30. The house got here at 8:55. Threading a thread through a needle, I guess. Naturally it's going to twist the wrong way right before it drops into two sections. That is amazing. 2x6 studs. Together. I may have said that before, but they all work together and they know each other's moves from left to right. Crane man's amazing. This whole crew is. probably were able to see him going back and toenailing those supports in where they were on hinges earlier. So these are the two kitchen windows. The kitchen sink sits catty-corner in between those, so you got a view straight out the back and a view out the side over here. Of course, the dirt pile will be a little bit shorter with the berm. Window upstairs, like I'm saying. Sliding back doors for right now, just in the package, it's a 4x8 deck. I think we talked about that. So we'll decide what we're going to do on that later on. If we're going to change it, I mean. Well, the roof is pitched completely. Putting the paper on, gonna shingle it. Go from there. I'll get you a clip when everything dies down here in a minute. Basically, they're gonna come back tomorrow and build the front dormer over the master bedroom. Then we'll have to get it inspected before they put the siding on. That should happen on Friday. And then next week they'll have the trim guys out here. And like I said earlier, I'm kind of waiting on me and what my cousin does. So hopefully we'll get started on that soon. But hope you guys enjoyed it. We'll do a walk around here in a minute of it. I've already seen the inside. We're going to hold off on that. It stays under lock and key with them until they're complete. I can go in anytime anybody's here, which I appreciate. But John, the foreman, took me in. This company is just utterly amazing. I've said it already. These guys work together almost like peanut butter and jelly, if you will, for lack of better words. But I'm very pleased with the progress, and I say it every video, but we'll definitely be divulging all this in great detail. The new Grange is up. Well, we'll try to do a quick rundown. The front, everything turned out great. I'm very pleased with it. Has to be inspected where the two halves were put together. Once they get that complete on Friday, then they can come out and finish the vinyl siding. All trim work, gutters. My cousin's here already. I'll show you his machine in a minute. I'm gonna get started on doing all the grading and get the water away, get this berm built for the wife, and some bushes planted. We did take down the fence here today, so if you can see out to where I've mowed, there will be the new fence line. So all this back here will be backyard. I've got to still run the septic tank drain. I just basically run out of gas. While his machine's here, I'm just gonna get him done covered, and I'll lay a new 10-foot piece in and put a clean out. They can come to it. French drain, we're gonna tee it right there, run a 20-foot joint out, tie in, cover the septic tank up, and then he's got to do a whole bunch of grading around here, like I said before, to get all the water away. So he's already started cutting it down over here quite a bit. But anyway, I know the video got long, guys. I did a time lapse. It turned out pretty neat. I think it's about 4 minutes or so. So I'll probably just do a separate video on that. So stay tuned from start to finish, when the crane was here all the way to when the guys pulled out. I believe I captured all that. I don't think my camera cut off. So thank you for being here. If you got any questions or anything, don't hesitate, drop it down in the comments. I'll answer them best I can. Again, I will divulge all the companies and everything in a video. Me and the wife will do it together. I'll get you a short one probably of what it looks like complete with the gray vinyl siding, and then once the inside's complete, they've got quite a bit of work to do in there. We'll wrap it up. But there's the new Grange on Main sitting on its foundation. Dreams do come true. Thank you, everybody. We'll see what happens over the next couple days.